Hi, good afternoon, good afternoon, good afternoon, and good afternoon. This is how you can get cut off. Easily done. I was showing on the last video, which was on a follow that biker, but they're only slightly cut off them there. But if you come further up now, there's no gap here now either. Hang on, let's try and shout that mic a little bit. When you see how it is now, look at all the, I'd like to get out there. I'm not wading through this now and getting drenched. Need some wellies. Get some wellies, biker lad. See how that's now? They've just waded through to get overlook. But it was only 5 minutes ago, so I was showing we were under the pier and then walking up this way. Literally 5 minutes ago. That's all it was. Yeah, this is what happens when the tide's coming in. It is rough. Had to get mic on, obviously. Oh. Yeah, it really is one of them blowy days. Look at this now. Oh, you're alright with these little ones by the sea. A little bit different. Look at that's where we was before. And I was warning about getting cut off then. So look how it's a lot wider now there, isn't it? The actual water is wider at the side there next to these steps, if you will. And here now, look how much closer the sea is. That's just in a few minutes. I've literally seen, I wish I could get that a bit better for you, that mic, but it's just about impossible, to be honest. Yeah, it's just about impossible, so sorry about the sound quality. Look at this pouring in now. Just here. Just like, looks like that sea sometimes is just gonna, you know, just straight at you and just, I think that's just seaweed there that we can see there. You see it being moved by the tide now. Just there. Get it here now. Looking back to where we've just been. Yeah, I've actually seen pictures, videos of people still on the deck chairs and the tide's come wrapped around them. It's still on the deck chairs. Not realising. In the summer, of course, not this time of year. Unless you're very, very brave. Back up towards north. We are heading towards central now. Look at that now, it's starting to take. It's been stormy, and this is when the detectorists will be out as well. You know, the metal detectorists. They'll be out right now. Well, later on in the morning, I presume. After a storm's the best time to go out detectoring. What we're going to do, just around the corner here, because you've got to remember this is coming out, same as Central, further than it used to. It protrudes into the, what would have been beach at one time, a lot more obviously. So if you get round here, but I just wanted to show you that so you could see exactly what I mean by just there when they got cut off. Then they weren't cut off were they, but you can see how it happens. Let's go and have a look what all this is here. You can see this is... Keep an eye out this end now. Yeah, that last video I had to run. Let's have a look what that big... What's that there? It looks like a tree or something. It was like an old Christmas tree. Something like that. Yeah, look at that now. A little bit of a warning in it. It is, that's a Christmas tree in it. I don't want to get too far because these trainers are my old trainers knowing that I was... That is an old Christmas tree, look. How the hell's that got there? Hey. So I was trying to get that Christmas tree in free and not watching, see? Won't be too long now and they'll be getting everyone off the beach, I'm sure. Yeah, that's the Christmas tree. Right, let's get back to normal. See if we can get it in a bit better for you. Isn't it? Let's get this in. Right, let's try and get back. That's on 4.5. Sorry about that. It must be flat. Jumping all over the place. Get that mic protected. Got all the seaweed and the pieces of wood when it's been stormy. Stormy weather. Don't, you'll get copyrighted by a lad. My God. The Christmas tree, I'm sorry, I just can't get... Oh, look. This is what happened. What have you been saying, biker lad? That's where we were stood just there. Sorry for panning round so fast. That's where we were stood. Wow. It always used to be round Central until they built it out, you know, the protrudes more in what would have been beach. The tide very rarely came in there. Then in summer you always knew where you could go, but now it's coming out now a lot further. It doesn't always work that way nowadays. There's a few on the beach having a mess around in that. See where we are now. I'm watching behind me Spyglass and Coral Island just there from the beach perspective. Just look back to where we was. See what that's like now. You've just got that little bit now, look. Don't know if that's coming out for you, but there's just a bit of beach. It's just amazing when you walk along this beach though and you see what rubbish has been left. And I mean, how the hell does a Christmas tree get... What's that? I've just nearly tripped over. It's weird, you know, when you're videoing, you're not always watching what's on the floor underneath you. I remember doing the illumination switch on and it was that busy, but people had left jackets and, you know, bags and what have you all strewn across the floor. So easy to trip up. especially when you're a bit thick like biker. But this is a proper winter's day walk along. Being filmed on the 29th January. I think I said 29th. Did I say 29th of December this morning? So we're talking about the winter of 62, 63. And I think I've just said December, so you know what it's like. Look at this. Hey, we're off again. Oh. Oh, excuse me. This wind don't half give you very bloody nose. Yeah, it's now getting pretty cold. It's always windy when tide's coming in as well. There's one uploading now that I've just thought, oh, here we go again. Oh, that is getting so windy, seriously now. Well, I'm just thinking now, actually, we need to get back up, don't we? Alright, enjoyed that little walk. It's been cold and that, but, yeah, fair enough, innit? Oh, and we'll go up here. Go up this way. I'll put gloves on for a few minutes. See the seagulls all flying around. Don't have to think people's got food or something, you know. But yeah, I don't think it's a very high tide today. I think it's about 7.5. So that's about 1.5 meters less than it was. If you remember, we came down last week, was it? And it was 9 meters. But it looks like, well, it's going to be blowing it, let's put it that way. Howling now. Well, that's where we've come from. Wowza. Look at all the seagulls. It's as if I've seen something. With the tide coming in, innit? Yeah. Wow. My wire's flying all over the place to Mike. Poor Mike, wired up. Not so bad going up steps as I'm going down, you know, isn't that weird? But yeah, you can see where we are now. That's where, obviously there, Christmas by the Sea was all around there. You are in LA. See ya. The skies are really grey now, aren't they? Anyway, we'll leave it here. Most of all, stay safe. I'm going to warm my hands up. Stay safe, you know what it is. Have a cracking day.